Hi, my name is Sai Vinay. My register number is UR15CS227. Today I am explaining a C++ program. Question is, create a structure of type date that contains three members: month, day of month, and year. All of type int. Have the user enter a date in this format. Store it in a variable of type struct date, then retrieve the values from the variable and print them out in the same format. Here is the program. First, you have to declare the header file using namespace std used to include the files given in the program. Here is the struct date. Here we are declaring the variables in structure. Here the variable is date. Here int as data type. Here we are giving time as. Here we are giving in the format date, month, and year. Here we are initializing variable globally. Coming to main function, here we are entering the date, month, and year. Here in input we are accepting from the user d.date, d.month, d.year. Here we are getting the output. Here I am compiling. First I am entering the date. Again month. Again I am entering year. Here I got date in this. Here I got date in this format. Now I am going to second program. Second question is, create a structure called distance. Its members are feet in int type and inches in float type. Write a function that takes two distance values as arguments and returns the larger one. Include a main program that accepts two distance values from the user, compares them, and displays the larger. Here is the second program. First, you have to declare the header file using namespace stds used to include the files given in the program. Here we are initializing variable inside a structure. Here variable is distance. Here variable is feet and int as data type. Here data type is float. We are initializing variable globally. Here the variables are d1, d2. Here we double compare distance d1, distance d2. Here we are calculating distance 1. To calculating distance 1, here is the formula. Here we are calculating distance 2. For calculating distance 2, here is the formula. If E greater than F, we use return E, else other than return F. Comes to main function. Here float C. Here we are entering the first distance. Here in input feet we are getting from the user. We use d1 dot feet. In output we enter the inches. In output we got inches. Getting input from the user d1 dot user, d1 dot inches. Now we are entering the second distance. Here input d2 dot feet. Input getting input from the user. Here in output we got inches. In input d2 dot inches. Seen d2 dot inches. Getting input from the user. Now we are comparing d1 and d2 to get the larger distance. We are calculating d1 and d2 to get the larger distance. Now I am compiling. Here I entered first feet and it starts inches. I am entering inches. Again it is asking second distance. I am entering feet. Again I am entering inches. 4.5 is the larger distance. By calculating the first distance and second distance, I got the larger distance. Here is the execution. Now I am going to third program. In part B, create a structure called time. It's three numbers. All type int should be called hours, minutes, and seconds. Write a program that prompts the user to enter a time value in hours, minutes, and seconds. This can be in this format, or each number can be entered at a separate prompt, enter hours and so forth. The program should then store the time in a variable of time struct time, and finally print out the total number of seconds represented by this time value. Long total seconds t1 dot hours. Here is the program. First you have to declare the header file. Using namespace std is used to include files given in the program. Here we are initializing variables in the structure, inside structure. The variable is time. Here we are using the hours, minutes, seconds to got the format. Here we are using data type as int. This we are initializing globally, initializing variables globally. Coming to the main function, here we are printing time, hours, time. Enter. We are printing time, hours should be below 24. Here in input accepting from the user t dot hours. Here in output entering minutes. Output entering minutes below 60. It is getting from the user t dot minute. In output we are entering seconds below 60. In cin we are getting from the user t dot second. Here we are calculating time in seconds. Total seconds 3600. T dot hours plus t minutes. Here we are calculating time in minutes. In output total seconds are. Now I am compiling. I am entering time, hours, 23. Now I am entering minutes. Now I am entering seconds. Now I got the time. Total seconds is 84,605. Thank you.